everyone, Zephyr here, and welcome to Mountain View. This is going to be my second ever Build a City Challenge series on this channel, and I'm really excited about it. Unfortunately, the life of my first ever Build a City Challenge series got cut short, but I'm hoping this series lasts much longer. In this video, I'll be introducing you guys to the Sims I've created for this neighborhood, and I'll be touring their homes. So this is household number 1, which is the Grant household. When I was making these Sims, I was kind of going through my Harvey from Stardew Valley phase. There was a period a couple months back where my whole For You page was videos of Harvey from Stardew Valley with the song Too Sweet by Hosier in the background. And I was eating that shit up. I loved it, and unfortunately, that was happening when I was creating the sim. Or maybe not unfortunately. I think he's a cute sim, okay? But anyway, their family bio reads, when SimCity announced that they were looking for adventurous Sims to pioneer a new city, local model train enthusiast Stanley Grant jumped at the opportunity. Being the mayor of a new city can't be that hard, right? He's built countless towns in his mother's basement. His wife, Emma, has been supporting Stanley since his gas station manager days, and she herself is hoping that Mountain View is where she can finally open up the bakery of her dreams. So that's their little bio. I was kind of in a silly, goofy mood when I was writing that, but I think it's cute. Here is their home, and you have to remember I was working with a little bit of a budget when I was making these homes. Like, I couldn't put them all in mansions, but I think I did a good job for the budget I had. Here's a little kitchen area, living room slash office. Go in here, and I believe it's a bathroom, and here is the bedroom. Unfortunately, there's a lack of model trains in this build, and I'm sure Stanley is very, very, very disappointed in that fact. So he'll have to get himself a model train. That's going to be one of his life goals. And household number 2 is kind of unique because the home is in a school bus. This is the sim that lives in the house. His name is Gavin. His bio reads, Gavin has always dreamed of being part of the next big rock band. Unfortunately, as of right now, he has 0 creativity points. Will he be able to achieve his dreams of being the next big thing, or is he cursed to be a car mechanic like his father and grandfather before him? So this is his house. Like I said, he does have a nice little mechanic setup. He is definitely a mechanically inclined sim. Like, got this old school bus converted into a tiny home. But his real passion is music. I'm kind of hoping that he's successful in both pursuits. Like, maybe he'll be a successful mechanic, and maybe he'll start a band. The third household belongs to the sim Jaylen, and she's actually a sim that I kind of struggled to make a personality for. I actually asked people on TikTok months ago to, like, help me, and they certainly did. So here she is, and here is her bio. After a successful run on the Sim York Times bestsellers list, novelist and journalist Jaylen decided it was time for a change. Her last article for the paper was about Stanley and his miniature train collection, and during the whole interview, he couldn't stop talking about the fact that SimCity had chosen him to be the mayor of a new potential city. She was intrigued, so she packed up her bags and joined him in founding Mountain View. And here is her house. She's actually one of the only Sims in town that has a second bedroom, which is exciting. I like to imagine she has a little bit more money than other Sims in this town because she is a best-selling novelist. She has money. I don't know. But here's the little living room, dining room situation, a kitchen, this little closet that got converted into an office, a bathroom, and her bedroom. I think this is one of my favorite houses in the neighborhood, actually. It's simple, but it's cute. So the next household is actually the Roomies Household, and as the name implies, they're roommates. They also have a kind of unique backstory. The bio reads, Sky and Zach are best friends, and have been ever since they found out they were dating the same sim in college. They booted the sim out of their lives and remained close. When Zach told Sky he was moving to Mountain View in hopes of starting a farm, Sky was immediately on board. Will Zach's farm be successful, and will Sky find purpose in Mountain View? And here's her house. I think on the exterior, it's probably one of the best houses in this town. The issue is, I was kind of like experiencing actual brain rot when I was building this build. And as you can see here, I have a nice little living room area. And then you go through these sliding glass doors. And I have a nice other living room area. I could have made one of these areas a dining room. I didn't, and I'm not really sure what happened. So I think at some point I might turn one of these areas into a dining room. I think I like this one better. So I might put a dining room table here, but just ignore that for now. This is gonna be Zach's room right here. I think it's really nice. And here is Sky's room. It's nice and sporty, and I don't know. I like it too. It's cute. And this sim here, I think is gonna be fun to play as. He's gonna be a character. His bio reads, Clay was tired of his parents telling him to stop eating so much grilled cheese, and that they were so concerned for his gut health, please eat a vegetable. So when he saw SimCity's offer to join other Sims in starting a new town, he enthusiastically volunteered. Will Mountain View accept him for who he is? So if you haven't guessed, he's going to be a grilled cheese aspiration sim, and I'm really excited to play as him because I haven't played with the grilled cheese aspiration properly, like, ever. So I feel like I'll have a lot of fun with it. I think he's going to be a interesting character to have around town. Here's his home. I think it's like a relatively normal looking home. He's a little bit of a messy sim. That's fine. Like, his passion in life is literally grilled cheese, so he's allowed to be messy and focus on the important thing in life, which is grilled cheese. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this sim. We'll see where his story goes. Maybe he'll find a nice lady who's accepting of his grilled cheese lifestyle. And to close out this video, I'm going to do something that I like to do at the beginning of every Build a City challenge, and that is just host a little get-together for my Sims to get to know each other. I like to see how they socialize, who's talking to who. I just kind of let them do their own thing and develop some relationships. Realistically speaking, these Sims have known each other for a couple days. They've started their own town together. So I like to see the relationships kind of get started. And it's interesting to see what Sims decide to do. Like right now, they're all very fascinated in the whatever they're watching here. Looks like riveting television. I'm trying to get them to eat together, and they're just all like focused on the TV, which is fine. Nobody is interested in eating except for Clay, and he's like, well, this isn't a grilled cheese sandwich, but it's close enough, and I respect that. Interestingly enough, Gavin and Jaylen are getting along, so who knows, they might have a thing in the future. You never know. But they've kind of been talking to each other all night. Now, maybe Jaylen's like, yeah, I could totally kiss somebody in the room right now. But yeah, I feel like these Sims have had an appropriate amount of time to socialize, get to know each other. Nothing spicy has happened yet. Sometimes I've had Sims start, like, flirting and stuff during these little meetings, but these people are remaining civil, and I respect that. Eventually, though, update. All the sandwiches did get eaten, so we got that going for us. This seems to be a very wholesome start to the challenge, and I'm down for a wholesome. I was going on about how wholesome the start was, and I was like, wait, where's the mayor and his wife? Maybe it's not really a wholesome start? I was really scared that those are baby chimes. Hello? Oh, I was gonna say, I was really scared that I'd hear baby chimes, and I heard baby chimes. Anyway, okay. So, we're gonna have a baby on the way. That's exciting. Did not expect that to happen. But anyway, I think we're gonna end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at Mountain View. I'm really excited about this neighborhood. I'm excited to see what happens further down the road as the neighborhood and the Sims in it develop. I want it to eventually be a big city. Here's the map I made for it, by the way. I don't think I showed it properly. I'm excited to fill it up with houses and maybe even eventually skyscrapers. But anyway, if you guys like the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more Sims 2 Build a City Challenge content, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.